If you were to draw up a list of Americans' favorite dishes, I think shrimp scampi would probably be top 10, maybe top 5. And that's what we're making today in the 207 Kitchen at Main Studios with Lynn Archer from Archer's on the Pier. Where does it rank for you? Pretty high on the list?
We sell it off a lot of them at Archer's. It's a big
so.
seller. And we were talking about this earlier. I've been doing some economics. And so shrimp was on sale. And that's why, and they're beautiful. They're great big. They were shell on, but they're nice size, large shrimp, easy to peel.
Just to give people the background, you took on a challenge. You said, I can show young cooks how to feed a family of 4 dinner for 1 week on a budget of no more than $100. 7 meals for 4 people.
Nutritious.
Nutritious, healthy, not just a ton of pasta every night. Do it all for $100. This is one of the dishes that you've come up with.
It is.
And what do we got going here? Just some oil and some garlic?
Oil and garlic, little olive oil, little garlic. Shrimp cooks really, really fast.
The key to doing this, you've told us, is you buy what's on sale.
Right.
Get the advertising inserts out of the newspaper. Look what's on sale, and that'll, to a large extent, dictate what you're going to make that week.
Right. So
maybe you'll have shrimp this week.
Yeah.
And maybe next week you'll have steak. And the week after you might have chicken, and the week after it might be pork, or the night after, whatever. But
it's about planning.
There you go.
It's about planning. So shrimp cooks real fast. And what you do is you just saute it in your garlic.
Right.
For shrimp scampi. And sometimes you can buy the cooked shrimp that are already peeled and you just have to pop the tails off. I think it's terrible when people leave the tail shell on, because then you've got to, so pop it off even if you're going to use the cooked shrimp, and you can.
Okay.
Actually, it's a little quicker.
Okay.
So that's the shrimp starting to saute, and the garlic. Then I use about 2 tablespoons of prepared pesto, because I love that basil and the smell. Just so nice.
Why we don't have enormous 200-foot-high statues to the person or persons who invented pesto is a mystery to me. I think it's one of the glories of our time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you can see they're cooking up really, really quickly. So simple.
And you don't want to overcook those?
No.
That's wrong.
Absolutely wrong. And once they're nice and pink on both sides, they're done.
Okay.
So they're cooking good. And then I add a little lemon juice, which sometimes makes things pop, so be careful.
You mentioned that after you added it.
Wow. I've been spatted a couple times. And see, it's cooking right down, that pesto. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Then I add about a cup of wine.
Right.
Bring all that beautiful flavor together. And you can always have a glass while you're doing this.
Thank you.
Right?
Didn't need your permission. Probably would have done that anyway, but
I think you would have too. And there's my plate. So what you're going to do is put a big scoop of, the fresh pasta is so nice. It was very inexpensive. It was half a pound for 99 cents. And of course you can buy the dried packaged stuff too. And what you're going to do is you're going to want that to reduce down a bit, because you can see it already is. I'm a great user of salt and pepper. A little Italian seasoning, oregano, rosemary, thyme.
So again, just to sort of repeat the highlights for people to say, wow, I just don't believe that Lynn made 7 dinners for 4 people and didn't spend more than $100. The keys here are planning, and the keys are taking advantage of what's on sale at the store.
But we're all busy, and you want to do it in a timely manner. You want to cook meals that are quicker. I understand I'm busy, we're all busy, but these dishes, every single one, except for the pot roast, which I put in a crock pot, but that's something you prepare in the morning. When you come home at night, your house smells wonderful. Right. It's easy, easy. So here we go. I'm going to put the shrimp right on top. And you wanted a lot of pasta, Rob, didn't you?
Well, I would definitely eat all the shrimp. I'd probably eat all the pasta. I put a little too much on, but it's not the first time I've done that.
And then you'd pour a little of your sauce right on top. And I might have reduced it a little bit more, but that's it. And then some Parmesan, a little fresh parsley, and there's your dish.
Shrimp scampi. The recipe is, of course, on our website and app. Go to newscentermaine.com, then go to the 207 section. You'll find the recipe. You'll find more information about Archers on the Pier. Lynn, thanks so much. A pleasure
Thanks.
as always.
Thanks for having me.
Stick around. We're going to be back with more of 207 right after this.